All right, guys, we're back. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so we're going to try and play some True Stone right now. True Stone, pretty much the way I'm, like, just mindset. Just be really consistent. Just do what you got to do. Blastproof Defender is a consistent tech buff, or mechanical, that if it expires, we draw a card. Kudos. Awesome. Crystal Leech, obviously we have Crystal Maze in here for healing, Flameborn Tusker, and Flame Chained Warrior for damage. Lava Pools. I put Lava Pools in here, A, because it's a location card, and you'll see why in a little bit. Also, but it's like if you play fire cards, just draw a card. So we could get some nice card draw for that. We have 2 Magma Worms, just because I feel like we need some just pretty consistent poke damage for some decks. It could be wrong. We could swatch it out for another, like a Draga Scorcher or something like that. 3 Mountain Breakers, because Mountain Breakers is like a legit, just really good elemental card. 2 Ramparts for damage reduction. Rockbound Twister. Now this was just, increased damage by corner, and then restart it when you play a location card. So in this deck, I have a good amount of location cards. Sleeping Volcano, Ramparts, Lava Pools, Crystal Mazes. I have 8 location cards. It's not that many, but it's still enough to where, like, if Rockbound Twister is out, I have a location card where I can restart it. Sleeping Volcano, because we are playing some elemental buffs, and of course we are running 2 Catalytic Crystallites. So if we ever get a Sleeping Volcano out, we can, like, rotate a Lava Pools forward with the Sleeping Volcano, or even a Mountain Breaker, rotate those forward, or even a Rockbound Twister to get damage increased. Have that all just go off. We have a lot of Flameborn Tusker, Flame Chained Warrior is an elemental. And then Tyrex Fixture just for healing. I'm thinking Magma Worm is like a one that I just don't care for. We could just put in Flame Bat. I feel like getting a few more buffs down. We could put like an Flame Chain Inferno if we really wanted to. But I felt like Magma Worm, if we can also spin Magma Worm forward with a Catalytic Crystallite, could be a nice little fun play. So, this is the deck I came up with. Just nice consistency with True Stone. We're really not worrying too much about his ability. We're just using some good cards. And of course, Pyroclastic Blast. Remove up to 2 location buffs. Increases by 2 for each buff removed. We have just a really nice one-hitter. Multeration. If we have Multeration out, we can spin cards like Sleeping Volcano, like Mountain Breaker forward. We can do all these fun things with our action buffs if we ever get Multeration. If we ever get it. And then Searing Beam, Shatterflame, obviously just really nice combos. I was contemplating... Where was it? Either Radiant Flame or Volcanic Eruption. I was contemplating either one of those, just so I have a combo to pay for my combo, because I don't have a whole lot of card draw. So I feel like having just one strong combo to pay for some of these is really good. And I might just do that. I might just put Volcanic Eruption to pay for, like, Pyroclastic Blast, Inferno, Shatterflame, all these things in here. Just to pay for them, I might just do that. So we're going to try this. We'll put the deck list on screen. We'll work on this a little bit. So I got to ask, has the deck list being on screen, is it an improvement? Do you guys like it? Do you guys like being able to look at the deck list while I play them so you guys can follow along or, like, check the deck out and... It's just something I thought about doing today, like legitimately today. So I just want to make sure that it's working to where I want it to be. So it's good for the show. It's good for the show. Makes for good quality. So let's see if it shows up properly. Looks like it did. Awesome. Fantastic. Fan-frippin-tastic. Alright. New viewer, but you appreciate the deck list. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Spiteful. Thank you very much. Yeah, I feel like letting you guys at least see the deck that I'm playing is a little nicer. So we'll go in, we'll try... Nope, that's a gimmicky one that I put in with Machine Hurley to see if it would work. Don't think it does, but we'll see. We'll see how we're doing. Yeah, I put the shout out today to see pretty much what people wanted to see me play on stream today. They wanted to see the Ratchet Garby nature deck list that I did, and then ran into someone who literally just countered the entire deck buff format. Magic Genie, props to you, man. That deck is legit. I like that deck. Pseudonote, thank you for not turning copy deck list off so I could steal it and look at it. Really awesome. Really happy with it. But yeah, like every deck we went against, just heavy control. And that thing was strong control and strong tempo. So if you guys have that list, play it. That thing is good. That thing's really good. I don't feel like I can share it. Unless, like, if you run into him, kudos. It's all you, man. But it's not really my deck list to share. And I don't know if he's one of those, like, this is my list I've been working on. It doesn't. That's what I tried, too, with Machines and Truestone. Exactly. I tried the Rustforged Assembly. Put in things like Prism Cannon, Flame Hurler, all this thing. And it's like, it doesn't feel like it works at all. It doesn't feel like it works at all. But it is what it is. Also, guys, just while we're waiting, can you just appreciate this shirt? Look at it. Oh, it's so good, isn't it? It's so good. If you guys would like to buy your own shirt, I have it in the Twitch stream store. It's in the panels down below. I'm going to be wearing this at Gen Con in a few weeks. I think it's amazing. I wonder how many people know that their deck list can be copied. I don't know. I know for a simple fact that I turned my deck list copy button off right away. Same with Rustforge. Okay. I don't want to do anything. Still kind of don't want to do anything. Yeah, I'm disturbed with the touching of yourself, RG. You know what? Never be. Never be disturbed at all. Guys, I did it for you, okay? I did all of this for you. I feel like if I toss a Lava Pools down and just pass, we're fine. We're fine. He's got a turret. Like, again, he's hyper aggression. I see that. Everyone sees that. Don't want people copying my deck list for your platinum event. That's fair. That's fair, man. I think I'm just gonna pass. Hopefully, I draw some fire cards. Not a single fire card outside of Sleeping Volcano. Feels pretty bad. There's 12 in this deck. Where are they? Well, at least I'm gonna lay the Sleeping Volcano and get a card draw off of it. Well, I mean, there's that. Okay, so here's my thought. If I lay this now, no, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass. Hopefully, I draw a fire card. Oh man, that's rough. That is rough. All right, let's see who's got a Pathfinder. I'm gonna laugh hysterically when he Pathfinders these two Sleeping Volcanoes. I'm gonna laugh so hard. All right, no Pathfinder. No Pathfinder. There's a Pathfinder. All right. All right. Well, you know, he's got it, so there's that. He did just lay a combo, though. Feels pretty good. Down goes an Infiltrator. Alright, so here's the thing. Actually, I wouldn't even be able to spin it forward if I did. Because I'm not Crystal Supremacy. I legitimately need one of my other fire elemental cards. I legitimately need one. This feels really bad. Feels pretty bad right now. Um, Twilight Oracle. Oh, wow, that's a good draw for him. Pathfinder? What you doing? Alright, alright. It's fine. I'm gonna lay this. You can't remove it with a Pathfinder. End my turn. Alright, we finally did it. We finally did it. Sunstrike. Could just be dead. Could just be dead. So he's got another action. If he hits us, we Tyrax Fixer. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. So that rotates backward. We'll Fixer. Okay. Man, like, knowing he's got a Pathfinder, I don't want to overextend on this. I'm just going to pass. I think I'm just going to pass. It's really difficult because, like, I know he's got all these Pathfinders and stuff, so I know what he's going to do. Okay, this one's got to be Crystal Leeched. It's just got to be Crystal Leeched. Okay. That's fine. That's fair. If I put this down, he kills this and this with a Pathfinder. Maybe he doesn't, though. Maybe he doesn't. I think he does, though. I mean, I gotta get him to blow a Pathfinder soon. I gotta get him to do something. He's at 35. I'm applying no pressure. And I'm just being controlled and out aggroed. There's the Pathfinder. I mean, there's nothing I could do about that. He did use a combo or a Pathfinder for combo payment. Yeah. Okay. Alteration. You for 4. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? I mean, I feel like it's fine. 2 Pathfinders gone. I think he only had 1 Infiltrator, right? And I milled it. Alright. Crystal Maze. So there's 1 more Pathfinder in the deck. I don't have anything to go on this. So if he just removes it, there goes Multeration. Mind you, 2... Wow! Wow. Alright, guys. Well, he's got it. So, I mean, there's that. I think I do that. And pass. So 3 Pathfinders down. I forgot that was an elemental. I forgot it was an elemental. Oh my word. I'm getting rolled. I'm getting rolled here. Is this deck just terrible because people are building stuff to beat the Elemental Abyss packages? Is that what this is? Is that what's really happening to me? I think it is. I think it legitimately is. If he's running explosive for, like, Blast Spot, and is just going to remove my ramparts, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry so hard. But like this is just it's very inconsistent. It's relying way too much on the board. Yeah, no, True Stone's really not that good. Maybe we just see what a buffless True Stone looks like. What do you say? Just a buffless True Stone? I feel we could do something like that. It's worse because it's not consistent. It's not consistent. I mean, he's gonna have the other Starformer, and Gravity's on top, so this thing's getting killed right away. Put in cages? Might as well. I don't know why cages aren't in here in the first place. We'll just be those people today. Alright, that's fine with me. I feel like a Flame Chained Warrior is good. But I mean, like, yeah, we're doing nothing. We got nothing on him. Our buffs were our main damage, and he's removed all of them. He's just controlled me. And I can't touch his hand. I can't touch his hand. There's nothing to it. I can't touch his hand. His ability is not... Yeah, exactly. You cannot get his ability to go off because it's terrible to lay buffs in this game. It's what it is. It's terrible to lay buffs in this game. He's just gonna remove it. Yeah, I'm just gonna quit because this is horrifyingly terrible. It's detrimental to lay buffs in this game. It's detrimental, and it hurts to say that. Hurts to say that, but that's the truth. That's the truth. Is it hurts to play buffs in this game unless you're playing legitimately over 20 buffs. Unless you're playing over 20 buffs. If you're playing under, you're going to get controlled by buff removal, and it's going to feel bad. They're going to take away so many of your resources. It feels really bad. So, alright, so we'll go attack. So, Flame Bat. Flame Chained Warrior. Even the Kreeble. And a Flame Shard Giant. Yeah, no, that's true. All of his mech buffs are gone with Legacy. That's exactly right. We can put Crystal Bat in here. You can put some Crystallizers. Tech. These are most likely going to be our defense. Tyrax Fixer. Were there any defense? Yeah, there were some defense with Crystal. Crystal Mazes. What about Fire? Fire any defense? Nothing that we really wanted. And then we can just... Barkeep. Yeah. And then our combos. Pyroclastic Blast. You know what? We can run Shatter Flame. Hold up. Oh, was it an Earth card I'm thinking of? Yeah, the Interior Meditator. I was like, I can look at and move some stuff back. But if we let Crystallizer and show them we almost have no buffs, and then let like a Shatter Flame, I don't know, maybe. That's just 11 damage. Feels fine to me. Radiant Flame. So pretty much Volcanic Eruption is 11 damage. We're running it as that. Helps pay for a lot of other things. We have almost no mechanical. Almost no mechanical. What does Mechanical's tool set even really bring us? Wrench Juggler, no. We have no robots. No Machiner buffs. No Machiner robots. We really don't want to discard cards. It's literally just this. Umbron Thief, probably better than Flame Shard. You're probably right. You are absolutely right. Yeah, so essentially we're playing a mountain deck that just runs like Tyrax Fixers instead of Boulder Feast or any of the good Earth Healing cards. Truestone is just... He's not worth it. He's really not worth it because you literally have to play high buff. We can try going heavy buff. We can try it. 7 points. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We can try going huge buff Truestone. We can try it. I'll build this as the true aggro. We'll go in, we'll try, we'll see just like what he has at his tool set for buffs. But I really just want to say that he's just... Because like, dude, buffs are fun. Like, you should be trying to lay buffs. So we can put Draga Scorchers in there. We can put Magma Worms in there. Swift Pyres. Prism Cannons. Prison Bite Scuttlers. Mountain Breakers. Ramparts. Repair Bots. Regen Chamber? Or Blastproof Defenders? Power Hoarders? Yeah, Power Hoarders. But I also need to go ahead and put in the actual good action cards. So now we're going to take out Magma Worms. Put in Crystal Leeches. Probably take out a Repair Bot. Blast Proof. We'll add in 2 of the Tyrax Fixers. We don't have Regen Chambers in here, do we? So the only healing we have is Repair Bot and Fixer. What are we sitting on? A lot of Crystal. That's interesting. I thought we would be hitting on a lot more fire. Jack of all trades, Searing Beam, Shatter Flame, Radiant Flame. So all combo, or all buffs. Just all buffs all the time. I'm also thinking I take out like 1 Prism Cannon. Probably a Scuttler. I want to add in 2 of those elementals that spin my buffs forward. Could add Flame Fist Umbrons. I could. I want to add in 2 crystallites. I mean, I could just take out the cannons and add in the Umbrons, which are probably better. That way I'm a little more even on my fire to help pay for some of this stuff. Alright. Alright. So, legitimately, we have 28 buffs. 28 buffs. We should be doing fine then. Should be doing fine. I feel like we just don't have a lot of recovery. Like, healing-wise. Scuttle I like for card draw. Mountain Breaker's unremovable. Do I ever just put in regen chambers instead of repair bots? Part of me says I do. The other part of me is asking why. No, I think I'm fine with repair bot. So, having 5 sources of 1 card draw, but I'm going to be more of a tempo, so I'll like play 1, draw card, play 1, draw card, all that stuff. I like repair bot. Yeah, me too. No real reason to run cages in here. Yeah, that's true. And if they don't, with Catalytic Crystal, I can get a spike heal with it too. Yeah. Okay, we'll try this. We'll try this true buff style. See if it works. We'll try this first. Then we'll play the all aggro. But yeah, True Stone I feel like he's just so weak. His as you said, Mud Turtle, his hero power is negligible. Because there's no real constant mechanical buffs out there. Until they start crossing over a lot more machines and robots into Mountain, there's not a whole lot of synergy between his 2 colors. Oh, do I run Multiration in this now that I have a lot of buffs? Maybe I do. Maybe I take Searing Beam out and run Multiration? Because now I actually have a lot of buffs for that combo to work. Now maybe I do. Okay, so I gotta go back, redo these combos. I'm still gonna say right now, the deck is probably not gonna work because, strictly because, I have the opportunity to get controlled. Because if people just buff removal me, then all of my stuff goes away, and I'm just controlled. I'm controlled. What did I have? Repair bot is the last one? Okay. So Swift Pyre. Gotcha. And having those huge, like, swing turns with the buff removal, for my opponent at least, perfect. It worked out flawlessly. It's just really bad. It's just really bad for me. If my opponent is able to have a swing turn and all they're doing is attacking me, I can't have a swing turn. I have to play defensive into his swing. So I have nothing to come back from. And that's honestly why it feels so good to run buffless aggro. It's because your opponent can never capitalize on you unless they're playing Astral with Blinding Beetle. Blinding Beetle is the only one where you actually get to affect your opponent's hand. He was weak pre-Uprising, lost a lot of his permanent buffs. Yeah, that's true. Having the heap was huge. Having the heap was huge for him. You can't even use Everrock Architect to protect some of your buffs? No, because it's mountain. Or not mountain, it's earth. It's earth-based. Yeah. You can't even use it because he doesn't have access to the thing that makes him good. It looks like he's supposed to be a machine-heavy thing. Which is where I was like, yeah, the True Stone, or not, wow, what am I trying to say? The Forge. The Forge, he's got, going into a buff-heavy thing against Magic Genie. Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Alright, well, this is going to be horrible for me. I go against the guy who's literally able to control my entire board in a moment's notice. I almost just want to concede and give him minimal experience points. It's not a good matchup for me. Really isn't. It really isn't. And his ability is really good against me because I'm not playing attacks. Would you look at that? Almost perfect timing with that. So this is going to hit him for 7. I know he's got no healing in the deck, though. I know he's got no healing in the deck. We did figure that out. I don't think he's that good, but against your deck, H the Man 3, I know for a fact that he's that good because I've seen his deck. I know what his deck is and does. So like we copied his deck list to see what it was, so we know for a fact that his deck is good against us. It runs things Mari Bard. He's got the synergy with Thunder Slug into whatchamacallit. Like, he built the deck to stop, like, High Curator Arwen. Alright, cool. Cool, man. Nice reflect. Yeah, I know, right? Like, it's meant to stop, like, buffs and all that stuff. And that's what it's doing. It's doing it really well. I do know his deck, though, so there are some buffs that I gotta watch out for. He can just start using his ability and dwindling me down now. But, like, the trick is I really don't want to go wide on board, because then his Thunder Slug gets really good value like that. And now he can use his ability, if he wants to. Like, Blacktail's just a really good hero. It's just a really good hero. Okay. I can Swift Pyre next turn into a Draga Scorcher. I don't want to land both, just in case he has another Thunder Slug. Like I said, the trick is to not overextend on him. Wrangler Thor, welcome back. We're trying a, what did we come out to? 25 buff Truestone deck. Shibes, welcome. Another moat, okay. Yeah, Truestone is just not doing it. We're going against Magic Genie again, though, who is major board control along with really good efficient damage. Oh my god, it's a Shibes sighting. Dude, Shibes is amazing. There's a Shibes sighting almost every week. So he could Thunder Slug again. He could do it. Overload, sure. Discarding Elemental Surge. Okay, so we're down to 18. Okay. If he tries to drop us down again, we have Tyrax Fixers. We have a bunch of things. Like we said, we know for a fact. We could just do this, now that we have this combo. Yeah, I guess I was the one gone. That's true, Mud. You were. You were gone. Where were you? We all missed you. Mari Bard. That's fine. Spark Wisp. Okay. So now we can Tyrax Fixer back up. Just not overextend. If we overextend, he capitalizes and we die. Yeah, Mud, how was your vacation, man? How was your vacation? How was everything in the Mud Turtle land? I think I just pass. I don't need to do anything right now. Cool. So we've got one Thunder Slug gone. He's looking at it going, is this worth removing? Do I remove Jack of all trades? I think I actually need to take like one of these defenders out and put another fixer in there. It's not less than 15. Okay, this is going to heal me to 14, and I'm going to go right back up. Broom. Feels good. I think I Draga Scorcher here. You were at a lake? I said Mud Turtle Land. Exactly, man. Everland is Mud Turtle Land. Okay, so there's the second Thunder Slug. There's the second Thunder Slug. Probably kills the Draga Scorcher, which means I'll still get to draw a card. That's fine with me. Drawing a card is amazing. Oh, okay, so he's just going to do that and allow me to Shatter Flame him. Guys, we beat Magic Genie with the Truestone deck. What just happened here? What on earth just happened here? What just happened? Yeah. We did it, guys. We did it. This deck, this one right here, somehow pulled out a win. Somehow it pulled out a win. I mean, God, that was weird. That was super weird. I do feel like we could probably even take on a Mountain Breaker for a, or no, maybe we take out a Pyre for another fixer. I do feel like the fixes are important. No, I like the Pyre because it's just instant damage. Ooh. Okay. Okay. With how our deck was going, actually, I don't think we need the Scuttlers. I don't think we need them. I don't think we need them at all. I think that's where we can put in another fixer. Please, people who play Fusion, make the just have this auto turn off. This legacy button here, have it auto turn off. It's so annoying. And I almost want to say we add in a another Flame Fist Umbron. Do we just add in another one of those? Or do we do a Molten Terror? No, I feel the Umbron. Just a really impactful card. Like I said, we can surprise him with the Crystallite, spin it forward, hit him for 10. Okay. Let me go ahead and refix the deck list then. Beautiful. Did it show up just right? It did. Amazing. Amazing. So yeah, I mean, we have these. We're good. I mean, if anything, we can take out these defenders. Well, no, because I don't want to add in cages, because we have a lot of healing in here. So I don't want to add in cages. That'd be really bad for this deck. But, yeah. And, oh, okay, so here's the other thing. With Malteration, the only ones we'd really want to spin forward are, like, Repair Bot, I guess with Power Hoarder, Mountain Breaker. Like, spinning forward a Flame Fist Umbron just feels bad. Feels really bad to be able to do that. I also feel like we should at least have, like, an Inferno over Radiant Flame. We were drawing a lot of cards because we were only laying, like, one buff at a time. Being able to have something like that just to help close out could be good. Yes, no, maybe so. What do you guys think? Should I do Inferno or should I keep in Radiant Flame? I might just keep the Radiant Flame. Go just full heavy on buffs. 27 buffs. Nothing like it. Call it good. Let's go. All right, just check out this shirt. Razor Greshu. I have been branded. I have got my own shirt. And My own phone case. Look at that thing. Oh, I am all about me right now. It feels so good. Radiant Flame, better combo, payment, Inferno for... Inferno's my favorite combo, though. Inferno's just nice, right? When you can clutch someone out. But if we're, like, having a lot of heavy hitters just hit for 10, and it causes an action, we can't really combo it with Inferno. McBalls! He's a guy I've been seeing on Discord quite a bit. With Charco Knight. I think this is an aggro deck. I think it's an aggro deck. We'll see what Charco Knight's all about. True Stone. Heavy hitting buffs. So Power Hoarder is more of an end game card. I think if I lay that now, it's fine. If he wants to start chipping it away, give me a card draw after a while, that's fine. We can Jack of all trades and just watch him Crystal Leech me and I cry. You can just watch that happen. Okay. Draga Scorcher down is nice. I like these. I like the buffs that are one corner because your opponent really has to think like, okay, do I remove this now? Like he can't just wait a few turns. So if he wants to Crystal Leech these, more than okay. It's gonna deal 3 damage, fine. But he's got to think fast. Boulder Feast, okay. Okay. Putting this down is fine. Like I said, if he Crystal Leeches, I got things for days. Days and days and days. All right. Good to know. I think I mean, it's going to block 2 of it, right? It's only going to deal 4 to me. I don't want to put all my protection down at once and have nothing to go off of. I do have some healing. Fine. Oh, Mountain Breaker's so good. So good to have that Mountain Breaker right now. Can't stop, won't stop that Mountain Breaker. I'm at 26. I'm fine. He can lay a fire card, remove that. Heal for 1, ping 1. It's fine. This is essentially getting me a card draw. It's essentially what this is doing. And the moment I see all 3 Crystal Leeches go down, I just have Power Hoarder for days. Which makes me think I don't need 3 Power Hoarders. I only need 2 in this deck. Because they're really a late game card. They're not a card that I throw down. Because, I mean, he can just... There's a lot of decks out there that can just consistent ping damage me. And keep this thing from doing anything. And it's just like... Yes, it's good buff removal bait. Check out that Leech. Check out that Leech. Now, does he remove this? Or does he try and ping this just to get rid of it? What does he do? What does he do? Another Draga Scorcher. All right. I'm thinking those are good ones to remove. With his ability, I'm thinking those are actually A-okay ones to remove. And then hit him for 10. That's a fine turn. Throw in Prism Cannon for Hoarders then? Well, like, I don't want to get rid of the Hoarders. I just don't think I need 3 of them. You know what I mean? I just don't think I need 3 of them. 2 of them is fine. No way. No way, dude. Okay, there goes a Crystal Leech. And a Rock Melter. I wish I could kind of lay this right now. I kind of do. I'll put that down. If he does have a second Crystal Leech, kudos to you, man. I can see Mountain Fort coming down. Swift Pyre. Okay. His deck looks pretty similar to mine with just the quick acting fire buffs. And a Boulder Feast. Not bad. Put another one down. Pass the turn. Okay. Now I got a Swift Pyre. Fire, ping, and heal. Sounds like a pretty good plan to me. Legit. So let's see what he does. I'm at 16. If he does any damage, Tyrax Fixer just feels amazing. I'm curious if he jumped on your stream. I don't know. I don't know. I know he's active in stream or in Discord. McBalls, if you're here, just give me a wow. Give me a wow if you're here. I don't care if you're sniping. I'm a streamer. I understand the responsibility of snipers. Just if you're here, give me a wow. That way we know if you're playing against me. I'll put a Swift Pyre down. I have 2 actions, so it feels fine to do that. And then I can just pass. I haven't seen a leech yet. No leech yet. There's the leech. Probably that and that. I can see the repair bot going. It's the only 2 we can remove. That's what. Never mind. It's the only 2 we can remove. Okay, so there's 1 leech down. Feels good to do this. I'll put that down. Now we're kind of running low on card draw, I will admit. Draga Scorcher, okay. So he's trying to set up for a pretty big turn too. I feel like Ramparting next turn is fine. Alright. So I'll draw a card, see what I get. That feels pretty good. Feels pretty good to have that. Okay. I actually think I pass. I kind of want to just keep my tempo and momentum up is what I want to do right now. If he does attack me, this thing is going to tick away his mountain fort. It's going to do everything I want it to do. So he's not going to attack me. All right. I'll heal for 7. I feel like I'll even put the Pyre down. See what he's got. He could Crystal Leech these. If he does, it still removes his mountain fort. That'd be 2 Crystal Leeches gone then. Okay, so he's just drawing 2. Probably waiting for this thing to go, in all honesty. Okay. Draga Scorcher. Pass. Another mountain fort. All right, look at that. Into a cage. McBalls, I thought we were better than this. I thought we had some sort of understanding and agreement. But I guess not. I guess not. Flame Bat. I mean, I could just be dead. I could just be dead. He could have Inferno in his hand. I don't have any more healing, sadly. No more healing. But if I'm dead, I'm dead. If I'm dead, then McBalls did it. So I'm at 9. He could have Flame Bat and the Flame Wreath, the elemental that does 4 damage, spin something forward one. There's a leech. Okay. Okay, so he used a second leech. And a Swift Pyre. Okay. But I need to get this going. I need to prevent damage as much as I can. Just because I know he's got that Flame Bat. Is that all 3 leeches now? 1, 2... No, it's just 2. That's just 2. But he's running cages. What a man. What a man, what a man. What a mighty good man. Rocking it. Okay. So here's what we do. Here's what we do. We hope to not die. So, like... If he has lethal, he does it now. I could have healed and put myself essentially up to 8. That's way too defensive. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. I really don't. I know he's got Flame Bat in his hand. So I'm dead. That recarving. So good. Yep, good game. Good game, McBalls. Good game. So, Truestone is legitimately taking the Earth out of Mountain, and Earth is so much good support for Mountain, and adding in terrible support. Truestone is horrible. Truestone is horrible. Don't care what you say. We're gonna try his all attack style now. His all attack style. I still have a feeling it's gonna suck completely. It's gonna suck completely. But yeah, Truestone is just like, what do you do? This doesn't... Oh, these are just for payments, I guess. And in this deck, I actually do want to run cages. I actually think I do want to run cages. Just for that consistent damage. So I'm going to take out the barkeeps. I'm going to put in the informants. All right. This actually doesn't feel too bad. I mean, it still feels bad because I'm playing a dumpy hero. But his card pool is just, it's terrible. His card pool is terrible. You need an item to give him, and the item that I really want to give him is Earth. So then take out Pyros. The Creeble Pyromancers? For Burrower. That's not a bad thought. I like your style. I like your style. Good catch on that, Mud. Good catch. Wow, I needed to redo that because I had those all highlighted, and that does not look good. Go ahead and save over that. Get that one Umbron Thief here. Perfect. Perfect. All right. We're going back in for true aggro. Going back in with True Stone aggro. But yeah, it's his board state is way too dependent. That true buff, I felt like was so-so, right? It was so-so. But I really didn't want to lay down. Like, in order to lay buffs, you need them to be either 2 or 3 corners. If 4 corner buffs are so hard to manage properly, without your opponent being able to get a good swing turn on you. So if you're playing buffs, never go more than 3 corners. Isn't he especially not worth it if you don't have mechanical buffs? The thing is, you never look at True Stone for his ability. You're never going to have enough mechanical buffs out of time. He's not mechanical superior, so you can't double lay them down. There's not enough good mechanical buffs that are consistently sticking on the board. They always rotate. And even if you do, it only increases your damage by 1. It's the same thing with Little Blammo. Little Blammo's like, yeah, your explosive stuff deals 2 extra damage if you have 3 water buffs out. But he's so terrible. He even has water supremacy. But the best way to play him is to just not look at his ability and go, okay, you will have explosive and time, and we'll just go aggro with you. That's the best way to play him and not care about his water buffs. So you really don't care about his hero trait. You really don't. There's a few mythic heroes like that where you just really don't care about their hero trait because they're just not worth it. It's so reliant on a board state, and your opponent shuts that down so much that you never get to a point where you actually have it. So it's just for the card pool. For him, yeah. For him, it's just for the card pool. Yeah, for True Stone and for Blammo, I would say just go for the card pool. That's true. For True Stone, just ignore him and use a better hero. Neo, I'm sorry. Where's the sorry? There we go. I'm sorry, man. Yeah. Because, I mean, literally, he's a worse mountain hero because he can't run Earth. Because he cannot run Earth. And there are not enough good machines between Mountain and Tech to really utilize that whole machine family they were trying to go for. At least not yet. Maybe give it a few more sets, because the only machine out there is Flame Hurler and Flame Hurler. Benny, if he's here, Benny, I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say, Benny. Flame Hurler is not a good card. It's not a good card. And Prism Cannon, which is a 4-corner buff that just gets removed. So, like, it's way too reliant on a board state, and you get shut down. He's got it too. Awesome. Way to go, man. Way to do your thing. Well, Flame Chain Warrior's just going to pop that off the board. I feel like doing this before I heal is fine. 4 damage. Rage Quit on 2 Cage. Despite all his rage, we're still using Oppression of Cage. Go ahead and heal, man. You heal. You heal. You heal right up. I'm telling you. It's the best thing to do for you right now. He's got 8 cards in hand. I'm going to go down to 4, and then Umber Informant feels good. Actually, I'm going to Informant first, because it still puts me at 4, and then I can do stuff. So good. So good to see all of this happen. Next turn, we're going to Flame Chain Warrior to spin this out before he can restart it with a water card. It's going to feel good. It's going to feel really good. Well, that's game. Because we have 2 damage on board, so he's effectively at 7, and we have 8 damage in hand. So we did it. Great game, guys. Great game. Best part about this is the fact that we didn't use a single mechanical card. Not a single mechanical card with him. Not a single one. All we did was mountain cards. All we did was mountain cards. In that case, what's the point of playing True Stone? We're not even using the cross-order combo. There's 3 mechanical cards in here. 3. What's the point of playing True Stone? He's just a bad hero. He's just a really bad hero. Like, we could easily switch this up to, like, a Charco Knight deck. And you get a well played. I mean, we both played cages. We both were playing aggro. That's fine. Like, I don't know. Like, True Stone is he's just so bad. He's just so bad. I want to try Bloom and Scorch. See what we can get. I like the Draga Scorchers. Flame Chain Warrior is just good. I like the Swift Pyres. And I like the... Where is it? Magma Worms. Oh, did you just get Bloom and Scorch? Nice. Bramble Spike Caretaker's okay. I really like Canopy Creeper. Because we are going to try and go for beasts. Bloomback Draga. We'll put, like, maybe 2 in there. There is... Where is what I'm looking for? Stump Drift Shaman because we did need healing. The Resourceful Sipid. There we go. Did we ever run Soil Tunneler in here? How many beasts am I running in this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Maybe it's too much on the canopy crawlers. You got a deck that scorches it. Claws! Oh, Claus Clackerson all the way, man. Yeah, I just started playing not long ago. Bought a bunch of physical stuff from my LGS, though, so thankfully I get enough gold for packs. That's awesome, man. That's great to hear. I feel like Spirit of Balance could be fun. And we do need Reckless Spirits in here, because that's our buff removal. Let's try not to forget the importance of buff removal in this. Let's try not to forget that, okay? Can we just do that one time? So, yeah, Bramble Spike will allow us to get our buffs into play quick. It's like a card draw. Swift Pyres card draw. I think only one of those. Maybe Spirit of Bounce is overkill. Put in some Barkeeps. I do love me a good Barkeep. What's this ability? Remove one of your nature or mountain buffs. Move 2 valid nature buffs into play. We're really not caring about his ability. We're not caring about his ability at all. I just want to run a somewhat efficient deck. That's all I care about. $15 buffs. Seems fine. We'll do 1 Inferno. I guess Life Binding. Might as well. I mean, we're never able to lay Soul Song, right? We're never able to lay Soul Song. Spiritual Turmoil is fine. Spirit Boon doesn't feel good because we really don't want to restart our things, so just Oaken Symbiosis could be good. Alright, we'll try this. I think Bramble Spike is the only one new. Bramble Spike is the only one new from Uprising. And essentially what it's allowing me to do is put a buff from the top 4 cards of my deck into play. Or heal for 3. Seems fine. We'll try this. We'll play 1 game with this. Then we'll probably call it a night. Bloom and Doom. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Oh, you guys talking about the Indie Gold event? Yeah, I saw that it was father versus son. It was High Curator Arwen versus Selena. I think it was the top two. And when you play the best decks, you're going to get to the top. Really? Tundra went to time. That's insane, man. Did not think that would happen. Spiteful, thank you very much for the follow, man. Oh, it was a silver. Oh, that's right, it was delivered crabs. It was delivered crabs. Spiteful, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Let's see what we got. Spiteful. You know what? Thank you for being here, man. Thank you. Because I can stream all I want, but if there's no one here to watch, then I just play the game. It's a cohesive two-way street. I stream so you can watch. So thank you for watching. Johnny Knockers with a High Curator Arwen. All right. Well, Johnny, what's it going to be? I feel in this matchup, interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Johnny. Johnny, what are you doing, Johnny? What are the top four? What are the top four? Ooh, Spirit of Balance is good. Spirit of Balance is good. I think I just heal and I try and draw. I just try and draw for that Spirit of Balance, because as soon as he Shadow Puppets me, mwah, money. Money right there. So having one buff on the board is fine. Hoarder, of course, a Hoarder. I want to say this is fine to Reckless Spirit, really slow him down. Really slow him down and get rid of a Shadow buff on board. That's a fine Reckless Spirit. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Only take one action. Alright. Chances he's got a Shadow Puppet. What are we thinking? Thinking pretty good? Thinking pretty good? If he's got it, he only uses it to remove this. That's all he does. That's all he does. Spirit of Balance is right there. Taking it. Taking it. I feel like I want his board to get better before I get, like, anything going here. Because I do want to be able to Shadow Puppet. I really do. With a Spirit of Balance. It's going to make me feel good. Shadow Form. No way. No flippin' way. Oh, he's running quite a few good cards. Alright, Johnny Knoxville. What do we say? We Magma Worm. We don't do anything. Feels pretty good. Alright, if he Shadow Puppets now, I'm feeling good. Okay. Okay. I still want to try and bait out of the Shadow Puppet. Because these are still good ones to Shadow Puppet. He wishes he could heal more. I mean, he's doing just fine. Alright. So I'll draw a card. Would land on a Swift Pyre and just pass. I don't need to do anything. He doesn't have a puppet, I don't think. Spiteful, you might be right. You might absolutely be right. I don't see any puppets on him whatsoever. No way. That's legit. However, he is now letting this thing expire next to this. It just feels good. It feels really good. I can also use this to kill his Draga Hunter. Which feels really good. Do I? I can just take the 2, right? Like, it's fine. That was dumb on him. Right, because, like, he let it expire next to that, which was pretty legit in my opinion. In my strongly worded opinion, it was pretty legit. Another Spirit of Balance. All right, cool, cool. Still waiting on that Shadow Puppet to come down, but at the same time, his board isn't that big. His board really isn't that big. Lurking Horror. Okay. That's a good one to just Reckless Spirit. Heal for 2, draw a card. This Sipid is putting in the work. It is putting in the work. This isn't meta. No, I know. I have yet to see any tentacles, any shades, any, like, anything. Then again, I am in just Silver 3. So every once in a while I'll find a really strong opponent. Johnny's probably just like, this hero's just really good. And he's not wrong. 2 Creebles. Johnny. Johnny, Johnny, Johnny. What have we here? I think I want to save those for when he puts his gestures down. You know what I mean? Soul Thief, sure. Sure, it's fine. He has the hero, just not the cards. It's kind of what I'm feeling, too. But I'm just getting a lot of card draw right now. Just a lot of it. So we'll put this, toss that, and I guess that. Feels weird to toss damage. That does not feel bad, though. That does not feel bad. Sipid equals MVP. You know it, Wrangler. Sipid in the fire deck where there's so many just one rotation buff. Feels so good. Feels so good. Putting Draga Scorcher back in. Feels good. Feels real good. We're going to Flame Chain Warrior that thing back one. Not getting your mill on today. No, sir. Bob. I got 8 damage on board. You can't remove my buffs. Oh. Okay, you healed. Kudos. Kudos, man. Check this out, though. If I were to let these expire, I would heal for 4 and draw 2 cards. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I want to know what Johnny was playing. I want to know what he's playing. If I have the opportunity to know what my opponent's playing, I'm always hitting that button. I'm always hitting it. I'm looking at his deck, seeing what his thought process was. Devin Sens, I think, was another player I played later. Johnny. Johnny. Okay, probably just someone starting out. He's got a lot of one-ups in here. Skeletal Rider. Scapegoats. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, Johnny's just starting out. He's in silver like me. Good for you, Johnny. I wish you the best of luck. Deck doesn't look too bad. I don't know what your card pool looks like, but it's not a bad one. We can go ahead and delete Johnny's deck now. So, what we have learned. Wow, did my face just get really blurry? What happened? What happened? There we go. It's a little clearer now. What we learned today was that with a lot of these mythic heroes, you really don't care. You really don't care about their hero trait. You don't care one bit about what their hero trait is. You simply play them for their alignment card pool. Truestone's card pool, terrible. Terrible. He needs a lot better cards than he needs. He needs either more machines or robots to be mixed in between in Mountain and Tech to utilize at least that family aspect. He needs more mechanical buffs that just stick on the board, so at least his ability could possibly be used. He just needs, like, better support. There's no reason not to run Mountain over the Tech cards. There's no reason for it. You won if your opponent doesn't draw removal. Exactly. But the thing is, like, I was never really overextending. I was laying one buff at a time and just letting that Sipid do its thing. Just letting the Sipid do its thing, and it was great. Beautiful card. But yeah, so Blammo, Truestone, and Bloomin' Scorch. Those are the 3, at least just off the top of my head, that we were talking about today. Really only use their card pool. Don't ever try to get their ability going. And you want to know why? All 3 of their abilities require you to have a specific board state. And getting a specific board state in this game is completely unreliable and completely almost undoable when your opponent could just remove it at an instant. And if you're trying to get a good board state, your opponent is either going to out-tempo you with their consistent deck before you can even get to it, or you're going to get to it, and they're going to shut it down, and then you're just back to square one. So, heroes that rely on a specific board state, unless your like entire deck is 20 plus buffs, don't rely on that hero trait. Don't rely on that hero trait, because it is not working. Yeah, Resourceful Sipid's amazing if your opponent doesn't do anything about it. Pretty good, right? I almost wanted to add in, like, instead of, with Resourceful Sipid being that good, with it being that good, let me go ahead and go to this. Where's my Bloom and Doom? I want to take out Bramble Spikes and add in, first take off Legacy because I don't know why it's on, and add in the Mossfoot Gardener. I want to add in the Mossfoot Gardener because legitimately, like, I can rearrange my board state so I can make it so buffs expire at a certain time, and it's always going to be 4 healing. This is, yeah, you get to look at the top 4 cards and put one in or whatnot, but like if I'm getting the Sip It out the way I was, and I should have 3 of them in here in all honesty. That thing was so good. That card was so good. Maybe 1 Gardener and 3 Sipids, or 2 Gardeners and 3 Sipids, because that Sipid spawner, or that Resourceful Sipid, mwah, money. It was money, I tell you. I almost want to think about putting Beast Caller in here, but there's Draga Scorcher, Magma Worm, and that's about it. There's not enough beasts to really run with them. I'm using them at Ironbark now with Sanctums. Really? It's not bad. Not a bad way of doing it. But, yeah. Just, when building a deck, I'll just leave you on this note. When building a deck, unless it's a certain, like, combo deck or a very synergistic deck that goes with the hero power specifically, focus on just making a consistent deck. Make it so that you never have a bad turn. You're never stuck there going, I'll just pass and draw. If you can do that, you're going to overwhelm your opponent. You're going to steamroll them in this game. And that's all I really got to say. That's why Dread is good, because Dread is always drawing cards with one of their actions. Astral's really good because Astral's drawing cards along with doing their actions. Yeah, it's just really consistent. It's just really consistent. The Mossfoot Gardener swarms hitting 2 per turn. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But, yeah, guys. That's it for me today. Like I said, I will be gone Wednesday at an event. And then me and my girlfriend are going to a wedding this weekend, so I'll be back Monday. It's going to be a week without me. I do apologize. Try and get as much as you want in of my videos, of my discussions. I'm still good to talk on Discord, so please hit me up on Discord. Join my Discord if you're not there already. Link is in the panels below. If you guys would like a beautiful Razor Grashu shirt or a phone case, please hit up my Twitch store that I have up. It'd be great to see some more people supporting my brand. I mean, it's up to you. I'm not going to make you do it, but it'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool to get this brand going. It's just a legit shirt in the first place. It's a really nice looking shirt. But yeah, we'll be back next Monday. So we'll have a whole week to talk about what we want to do next week. Could be playing more of these Mythic Heroes, seeing what we can get going. Could just be playing more ranked with whatever we feel like. But it's all up to us. We have a week to decide. So until then, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Can't wait to jump back in on Monday with some more ranked. Hope you had fun. I did too. Thank you, Spiteful, for the follow. It was much appreciated. You guys have a good night.